John Hanley. He's the executive chef with Morton's downtown Baltimore, and we are working up something great with John. You are going to show us the makings of shrimp Alexander. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, I saw the ingredients beforehand. This is something we can do at home.
Absolutely, and perfect time for the holidays. It can be prepared ahead of time. You don't have to worry about being in the kitchen. Make it ahead of time. Pop it in the oven while you're entertaining with your guests, and you are ready to go.
Ingredients first. Let's hit those real quickly.
Okay, first you start with fabulous shrimp.
Gorgeous shrimp.
We're using some large shrimp. You can use whatever size is comfortable for you. And then we're going to use a fresh seasoned breadcrumb, salt and pepper, garlic, shallot, parsley.
All basics.
All basics. All basic kitchen essentials. Flavor profile, you know, more garlic than shallots and parsley. And I'm just going to mix this up very, very quickly. There we go. Simple enough. I'm going to take the shrimp, drop them into a little bit of clarified butter. It's just warmed butter. You can also use olive oil if you would like.
People will say, what do you have as a substitute for butter?
Well, you can use olive oil. You can also use canola oil.
Okay.
Obviously, you know, flavor profile, holidays. Are we watching calories?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Thank you, John. This is a moment where we get to take a little bit of a break. Don't worry about it. Use the butter.
There you go. So with the shrimp, we're just going to lightly coat them in the breadcrumb. I probably should have a bigger bowl, but that's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. And then we've butterflied the bottom of the shrimp, and then we take the tails and we fold them over, so we're almost achieving like a little swan effect by using the tip of the tail.
Presentation is everything.
Presentation is everything. And we're going to put those one at a time on the plate. And then these will go into an oven. We recommend 400 degrees.
Okay.
And they're probably going to take somewhere between 8 to 12 minutes, depending on the sensitivity of your oven.
Real quickly, for those who do cook at home and enjoy cooking at home, what is, the importance of understanding what you just said, the sensitivity of your oven? Some burn hotter, some not nearly as warm.
Correct. Old ovens, they might run a little hotter. A gas oven run a little hotter on the sides than an electric oven will. So, you know, if you do some cooking at home, you'll know your oven.
You can mess a recipe up real quickly if you don't, though, can't you?
Sure. Recipes are our guideline, but use common sense, use your senses. Look at things, listen for things, watch, taste.
Time, gauge, and go. So we've got these ready to go. We're going in the oven for, what did you say, 10 to 12 minutes at 400 degrees?
Yes.
All right, finished product is?
Plate it down in front.
Right down here. Show us what we got.
Well, we have shrimp Alex done as an appetizer at the restaurant. Obviously, you can put these out on a platter and make it simple. We have it served with the lemon beurre blanc sauce. You can do it with a cold sauce. These are delicious with cocktail sauce as well. You can make a remoulade sauce, tartar sauce, anything you like.
Get creative with the sauces.
Sure, why not?
Now, this is as an accessory piece.
It is. So we have a small filet. We offer this at the restaurant as steak and seafood. You can get it with the shrimp Alex and a small filet.
All right, now move it on down here. Paul, I'm going to have you slide down here because this is something that's great as well. Desserts. This is a good complimentary dessert with this. What do we have here?
This is the hot chocolate cake, legendary. Morton's hot chocolate cake, warm liquid center. Absolutely fabulous, #1 selling dessert in the restaurant. Copied by many.
Now, as executive chef for Morton's, what is your experience as being a sommelier?
Oh,
Maybe a good
geez.
wine for this, I guess, would be a way to go. We're going to go white because it's seafood, or we're going to go red because it's steak?
You know, you could certainly pick out a nice light Pinot Noir. I think there's fabulous Pinots coming out of Oregon. People like white with seafood, but those rules don't really apply. Go with what you like. Go with what you're comfortable. Pick out a wine that you're familiar with before you open it and serve it to guests. That way, you're comfortable with what you're delivering. Everybody's taste is different. So what you like might not be what I like, but hopefully it's not too dry, it's not too sweet.
Real quickly now, you've got some books over here for us to check out. What did you bring in for us?
We brought in the Steak Bible and then our newest cookbook as well. So Morton's The Steakhouse. These are both available online or at the restaurant.
And this is great because Morton's is willing to share some of its recipes with its customers. You want people to enjoy this at home as well.
Absolutely. All this can be found in the cookbook, including the recipe for shrimp Alexander, which will also be available online as well.
As it is the holidays, real quickly, John, parties, events, what we can do, how we need to contact you if we want to schedule or book a room at Morton's.
We're doing lunches next week, 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The following week of Christmas week will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're available for your parties. It's not too early to make reservations for New Year's Eve as well. So keep all of this in mind, guys. Pick the wife out.
For the ladies, right? Exactly. Bring the significant other. Take care of it. Mortons.com, your website?
Yes.
All right, now, Shrimp Alexander, we're going to have this on our website, abc2news.com. This recipe going to be available for you coming up in just a few hours. John, continued success.
Thank you.
We are back in just a bit. You're watching Good Morning Maryland, Saturday edition. We'll be right back.